We have an item that made us $400.
It's this thingy.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are Brad and Jazz and you are watching Two Aussie Thrifters.
We have a lot going on in the background right now as we completely restructure the way that we do business, but while the ink is drying, we need to pack our weekend eBay orders.
So stick around right to the end because we have an item that made us $400. Let's get straight into it. Check this book set out, this Hour of a Zombie. We picked up a whole bunch of like comics and art books and stuff recently. This was part of it and they sold for $79.95. So keep an eye out for Hour of Zombie. Not one we'd heard of before, but they obviously sell quite well, so one to be on the lookout for. We've got some Wiggles CDs for all the Wiggles fans out there. These ones sold for $49.95. Instead of 6, we put them all together. Individually, you can kind of get 15 to 20 bucks on these, but we prefer to bundle them up and get, you know, that a little bit lower per item, but we save on postage. It's all done in one thing and they're out the door.
That's just in a generic like jewel case.
Yeah.
Blank
Media is a bread and butter staple of our business. We like to grab them whenever we can. They're right up the top there. We sold these Sanyo ones for $34.95. Do you need me to get them?
No.
All right, let's not trip over something. Let's see if we can get them out without everything destroying. Ready?
One-handed. Oh! Okay.
Just a little Santana cassette going out for 25 bucks. This one is from 1981, Z-Bop. I think that's how you say it. 25 bucks. We would have paid $1 or $2 for these. We don't pick up a lot of cassettes, but if we get them in a bulk lot of garage sale or something for, you know, 50 cents, we'll grab a few. We have done really well with a couple of them, so. I've never really understood why these things sell, but these are Telstra single line corded phones. Sell for around that $50 pretty regularly, especially if they've got their box. This one sold for $49, free postage. It probably cost us maybe $9 or $12 to ship this. It's nothing special. It even had like $1 written on the top, which Jazzy changed to be $70. So yeah, keep your eye out for these old Telstra phones in their original packaging. I don't know why people buy them, but we've sold 2 now for that $50 price point. So
yeah, they're always quick.
Here's an interesting one. Luck Plus is made by the same company that makes Uno. This sold for $34.95. So if you can find these cheap enough at a garage sale or even an Oppie, maybe a buck or two, it might be worth picking up. $34, that's the second one we've sold of this set now. So it's interesting that people collect these sorts of things or use them to play. I don't really know, but people buy them.
I don't know.
Here's a brand that you don't hear many people talking about. It is this Noble. It is like a CrossFit shoe. These were in very good condition, so that definitely helped the price. These sold for $90, but even used in like less of a condition like these, they go for like $50 to $60. So keep your eye out for Noble. It's definitely a different brand than you will see very often, but that brand in there, I am Noble, if you can see that. And there's also on the heel usually there's a little logo.
Look here.
Noble. So keep an eye out for that on any pairs of shoes and you should make some good money. I haven't heard that brand talked about very much at all. I only know it because a girl that I used to work with was actually repping these shoes. So
they don't look like super athletic, like I'm going to the gym, but there you go.
It's a sad day. Agatha has sold. Well, I'm not sure if it's a sad day or a good day the way she kind of looks at us, but she sold for $95. She's off to a new home. Hopefully she haunts them friendly.
We've had a good time with Agatha.
We probably could have sat on her a little bit longer and got a bit more, but we got 95 bucks for her. So
don't sit on her, she'll break.
Very cool to have this piece in our store. I was slightly freaked out when we first got it. Sad to see her go. We got quite a few of these from Savers a while back. I think we paid like $2 or something, $2.99 apparently.
I will remove that sticker before I send it.
We sold this for $19.95. So we're not going to make huge money. We'll have to go track. We'll probably make $5 or $6. But I just couldn't leave this like nostalgia behind. It's not like the Game Boy brand. It's like a third-party brand.
But it's going to help someone to play that game, and we're about that.
Here's some VHS. VHS for us isn't a big category, but we do pick some stuff up here and there. This set of 6 ABC Kids VHS sold for $49.95, which isn't too bad when we're paying sort of 50 cents to $1 each. VHS is a very interesting category. There's some stuff that is very high priced and some stuff that just sits for way too long. But I'm happy to get $49.95 back on that. It'll probably cost us, what, $12.80 to ship those, I reckon?
Yeah.
So we're probably going to make about $30 on that after all fees, shipping and cost of goods.
Play School, it's just classic. It's got Noni Hazelhurst, remember?
There. Hello? Hello? How do you like our drawing?
Another bread and butter item, this HP 564. Do not put international shipping on these because they will destroy you. Sold this one for 20 bucks. We paid $2. That's sort of what we like to get into these. There's obviously a lot better ones than this one. But yeah, we love selling ink when we don't get very owed for it.
Yeah.
We've got a set of Batman Detective comics from the DC Universe going out for $40, free postage. Again, it'll probably cost us $8 to ship, I reckon. We didn't pay a lot on these. We paid like $50 for a huge amount. So let's say probably $30 easily in profit on these. Here's a Lego Darth Vader toy that sold for $38. It's like a light up night lamp type of thing. It's lightsaber.
It's coming.
Turns on. Apparently
It's in here.
in there nice and deep. $38 that one sold for. There's certain ones of these that were like rarer and harder to find, so do your research on these. Don't just go out and grab any Lego Star Wars piece. It's not going to be worth crazy money.
This is only from 2011.
Yeah, so 38 bucks on that. Again, we'll probably have to ship that in a box to protect it, but again, probably $9 postage. I think we paid $5 up front, so we're probably $20 to $25 in profit on that one.
Cool beans.
We've got ourselves some Anne Rice books, Vampire Chronicles 1, 3, and 4, so we're actually missing 2, but they sold for 38 bucks, so again, we don't mind picking up books if they're going to make us decent profit, and yeah, 38 bucks on those, we're pretty happy.
Brad loves vampire stories. All the fantasy, portals, witches, he's super into it.
That's the biggest lie Jazzy has ever told. Shout out to Cara 50 Pixie for teaching us good on this one. Carla Zampatti, I can't even say it. This one here sold for $110 and Jazzy picked this up for like $11.
$11 at Savers 1 week ago.
Absolute
perfect sale.
Banging brand. Keep your eye out for it. Thank you very much, Cara, for making us $100.
How's that velvet? How's that ruffled neck? Ugh.
Alright, who can spot the error in this listing? This is a golf hat, not a gold club hat. But it's still sold for $39.95. So even we make mistakes here and there.
That's gold!
My typing fat fingers get me in trouble quite a lot. Especially in the boys chat, they're always paying me out for spelling things wrong. But we sold that one for $39.95. New without tags, in very good condition, obviously. It's even got like the little sticker on there.
Schmicko!
So happy with that. I think we paid $5 initially. No, 0.8. So that was part of the bigger lot we bought.
We filled up our whole boot full of hats, worked out to like 80 cents a pop.
Yeah.
Love it.
We've had a couple hat lots now. So we bought that one and then also the garage sale lot that was a little bit more. So happy. And from the same hat lot, we sold this vintage Udnadada pink Roadhouse Tourism adjustable trucker hat. Check that out for keywords. $36.95 on that one and 80 cents paid. Very happy. How pink is that?
So pink.
Yes, I know. Another belt. We sold this one for $69. Very happy with that. Size 36. As we've told you guys, we're able to just restock these when we need to. And yeah, they just tick. They just keep turning over. So very happy with those.
Belts.
All right, little Paul McCartney Venus and Mars vinyl record. $24.95 plus postage.
I put it in section W for Paul McCartney.
That makes heaps of sense. We loaded up a whole bunch of these Atari Activision instruction manuals. They sold for 24 bucks. We wouldn't be much into these, so we just throw them together like that. They sit for a while and then somebody finally buys them. So happy to get that out the door. Who remembers these things from their childhood? These like little read-along books. This was a Disney Mickey Mouse, Mickey's Tattered Tales. Sold for $39.95 and it's got its original cassette in there. So how cool is that?
So cool.
Shed time.
Have a naughty Christmas.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Righto, we have quite a bit from the shed today. First item is this Adelaide Crows jumper vintage from the 90s. This one sold for $129.95. I picked this up at a sports clearance just recently for $15. So absolutely stoked with that one. I kind of thought about keeping it for myself, but if I can get $129 in my pocket, I can buy something else.
Oh, like what?
Little Sportscraft item going out the door for 40 bucks, free postage. Sportscraft pure linen brown 3/4 sleeve, size 18.
Oh, this is wrinkly. Okay, Sportscraft is great, linen is great, size 18 is great, but really, like, this took so long to sell.
Pretty plain.
Boring.
We've got a pair of Aaron Williams Gibchino going out for 75 bucks, size 56, newer tags. Very happy with those. Gibbs are slower turning than like the Ramcos that we've been having, but we have sold a couple in the last couple of weeks, so happy with that. We enjoy selling FootJoy. This one sold for 45, which is probably a little bit lower than I thought we might get on it. I thought we might get about 59, but 45 in our pocket for FootJoy. Not too bad. Pretty plain. If it was some better colours, it might have done a bit better, but
we want those poppin' colours.
Got a cool little Queen tee going out the door. 85 bucks on this greatest hit t-shirt, single stitch.
Is this it?
That's the one. I almost kept that one for myself as well.
So cool.
All right, we've got a little bundle deal here. Bundle deal on these R.M. Williams Terry knits, just covering up the buy name there. We sold them for 40 each, so 80 total. That one there is the cream, and they have they're a cashmere blend, so happy with that. And then we also have one in the orange, and here's the orange one.
5% cashmere luxury item.
Does anyone else have to like climb over their mower to get to their stock? We sold this colorful Capucci baby carrier for 40 bucks. It's like a vintage baby carrier. Not big money on it, but just the colors on it pop, and it is so cool. I think we paid $5 or $6 on that one, so not huge money invested, but
you can carry your baby in there. This is fine.
Got a little Harley Davidson t-shirt going out for 30. We're sort of clearing these out. It is a blue.
I didn't look at what it looks like.
So that's definitely not it.
Is this it?
We got these in a bulk lot a while back. It might be this one. Is it that one there?
That's a dress.
Oh, well, that's not it.
Okay, so I'm looking for something light blue. Oh, this is a fun way to do picking. Yeah, so it was this. Cool. Harley Davidson Jamaica, just like Brad said.
They do tick, so if you find them cheap enough in an op shop, maybe worth picking up for like, I don't know, $3 to $5. The women's stuff doesn't do as well as the men's stuff in our experience, but we're happy to get them out the door.
Yeah, and we prefer like jackets and vests over t-shirts, but they still go.
Nice pair of diesels going out for $49.95. Women's Roan hair.
Diesel Rona.
$49.95. We paid $14 on those originally, so we're probably only making $15. That's definitely on the high end what we want to be paying for these. Try and pick them up for $8, $9. And men's again does generally better than women's. All right, we've got a Kathmandu women's blue Altica 200 jumper slash a jacket. It is very dark in here today. $50 sold on that one. We paid $6.25, so that's the sort of price we want to be in on Kathmandu. They do tick for that 50-55 pretty regularly.
Yeah.
Wrangler vests sold for 29 bucks. Vests are a little bit slower than most other things Wrangler. I think we paid like $8 for this one. Yeah, $8.80. So not huge amounts of money. We've got clouds going over, so the lighting is going
I thought
crazy.
It was really cute because it had like the little rainbow, but like, I mean, this style is so 2005.
We'll make probably $10 on that after everything, so not too bad. Another R.M. Williams women's Grazier shirt going out this weekend. This one is the blue paisley, size 12, sold for 55 bucks.
Who doesn't love a paisley?
Here we go, guys. Dragon is a brand we love to sell. These ones sold for $89.95. I picked them up for $6, and the reason they were $6 was because there was some damage on them. So very happy to get rid of them for $89.
Cosmetic wear only. We'll still protect you if you fall off your motorbike.
Here we go. Our favorite brand, R.M. Williams, once again, Brigalow dress. This one is a size 10, sold for $79.95.
This is one of my favorite items we've ever sold, and I am sad because this is the last one out of stock.
Yeah, this Spider-Man Elite Changes men's short sleeve button up, sold for $44.95. We paid $9 originally, so 9 into sort of 50 is where you want to be. 9 into 45 is not too bad as well. Probably make $20 after all our fees, postage and cost of goods on that one. Sat around for a while, but I couldn't just leave that print sitting on a rack. I mean, look at it.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Last thing from the shed before we get into the big one is this R.M. Williams pair of Ramcos, size 50, and we sold those for $69.95. They tick slowly, but they do tick.
That's not the last item. Quick Poshmark sale.
And here's our Poshmark sale. This Sportscraft Liberty in J sold for $50. Love the Liberty stuff. It sells very, very well. We don't get left with it very long at all. And this print was very cool. Nice to get a Poshmark sale because we don't list a lot of stuff on there.
Come here. Oh, this was my Goodwill find. Remember, I got a tingle on Goodwill.
Got that feeling?
Got tingles. Told ya. That was the tingle. Yeah.
Nice. All right, you rascals, let's head inside and show you that $400 sale.
It's this thingy.
We sold this Boss ME guitar multi-effect pedal for $380 plus $20 post. We showed this from the storage unit that we picked up and said it would go for somewhere between $400 and $500. That is about a $340 piece. I sold for $400, including postage. So very happy with that. It only took us like, what, a week and a half since we listed it for it to sell?
Yeah, we accepted an offer.
So this is why it's worth looking at new categories, because I would have never have known about this if I hadn't chatted about it with our guy at his storage unit. It is very expensive. I think he charged us $120 on that one, so we did make some good money, and he made some money on his end as well. So definitely worth learning that category.
What a great guy to be dealing with.
All right, guys, let us know in the comments below what your best sale of the weekend was, and we'll see you in the next one, and hopefully we'll be able to reveal the big secret.